Is it just me or are ads on TikTok kind of getting out of hand? Who made it so that on one scroll, I am just a tiny bit disturbed by these like floating pelvic exercises these gentlemen here are doing. And then on the next scroll, I am just completely disturbed by this man trying to sell me some black bean noodles. Just look at the eye contact he's holding with me and tell me I'm not trapped in a nightmare. Before TikTok Shop, there was already this dark corner of advertisement content on the app, but they often came in the form of terribly executed showcases and a link in bio catchphrase, as if anyone laying in bed at 12 a.m. is going to go out of their way to swipe left and click on your link. TikTok is all about convenience and mindless doom scrolling, okay? Anything that requires more than swiping up and then down and then liking a video is already too much effort. That being said, there's nothing exactly wrong with homemade ads. They're economically efficient and they feel more personal to your audience exactly because they are homemade, which is good because you can appeal to their pathos and then sell them your products, whatever it might be. But I think the issue comes from the fact that many people are just not equipped with enough experience to be making these homemade ads.
Myth: I can't pull off men's leggings. Fact: become the most stylish person in the room. Capo meggings don't just sell clothes, they sell confidence.
I think we all start from somewhere, okay? And the place I want to start from is here. So these are not leggings, and you do pull them off. You look great. End of story. We do not need to put these meggings on. You literally look like a cyborg.
I want to show you how to rock a fun festival look.
Alright, what the hell is this? I don't know any remote person who would take inspo from this outfit, and I know of even less people who would legitimately buy these meggings and wear them around. I think I'm being unfair though when I bring up this example for the dark corner of TikTok ads, because it's not so much about the ads being terrible that breaks my sanity, though they really are terrible. I think it's more about the fault being in the product. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's like I'm watching Two Girls, One Cup on my smart glasses in the way that there are two bad projections playing at the same time, and yet I just can't look away. Essentially, what I'm saying is that both the ad and the product are bad, which is a common occurrence when it comes to these homegrown startups and first-time entrepreneurs. Most fail before they can even have the chance to make it big, but not me. Not me, leave it up to the professional. Oh my god guys, look, there are boobs here. Now that I caught your attention. This video is sponsored by Polybuzz. Polybuzz is an AI chat app with over 10 million downloads worldwide, in which you can create your own personal chatbots in seconds or talk to other pre-made chatbots available with all sorts of different scenarios made by Polybuzz and other users. Do you want to talk to Toji? Well, here he is, go wild. He also wants to have a child with you, by the way, but guys, you can keep that inside the chat room. There's also this Toji who is a little bit more spicy depending on how you're feeling. From my For You page, I chose to chat with Kyan, who was my best friend before he was stolen from me by a girl. Oh my god. While chatting with Kyan, I found out that Polybuzz's AI is pretty amazing because I typed in Kyan, but then my phone auto-corrected Kyan to Juan, and instead of it asking me who Juan was, Polybuzz adapted and gave me a boyfriend named Juan. Thanks Polybuzz, really needed that after I was ghosted by my marriage pact and supposed romantic backup plan at college. Nick, if you're watching this, email me back right now. I just want to be friends, I swear on my half-broken eraser. Anyway, the conversation with Kyan went on and on while I was trying to make him jealous because I think that's how you're supposed to like get him back, but you know, I have no riz, so that took quite a long time. Unlike me, you definitely have more riz, so don't be afraid to unleash your inner desires and creativity with Polybuzz. Use my code CHAN44 to unlock premium features. Link is in the description, and thank you to Polybuzz for sponsoring today's video. Now, it seems like the most successful way to get a product to become popular is just to hope and pray for a miracle if you are already not a big name company like New Balance or Taylor Swift. For them, creating a new trend is easy. All they have to do is create a product that would appeal to the girlies on TikTok and then pat each other on the back because it's barbecue chicken from there. So that is to say, don't do it like this.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks, doll. Thank you so much. See ya, bye.
What is the point of this? I can't even begin to refer to this abomination as an ad because nothing within these 11 seconds of my wasted time makes me want to purchase this product. All I have are questions like, why is she rubbing it like that? No guys, I'm being for real. Why is she rubbing it like that? You can't even tell what the purpose of this product is based on the TikTok alone, which defeats its whole purpose. And look at the way the cashier is reacting. If I am working in retail 8 hours a day and this is what I have to deal with at the end of my work shift, I genuinely think I would lose it. Moving past homemade ads, ever since TikTok introduced TikTok Shop and the feature to directly link a product you are selling to a TikTok, it feels like half of the content I see while browsing are always trying to sell me something, which is a lot if you can't work well with fractions, like I know you can't. Imagine I sucked half of your toes. Like, that's a lot of toes, you know? Essentially, most of the people who create these TikTok Shop ads aren't the creators of the products. They're sort of a reseller in a sense, where they receive a free sample of the product to promote, and then they get paid a commission based on the number of people who purchase the product from their TikTok. With the volumetric size in which these TikTok Shop ads are being fed to my itty-bitty attention span, I can say with certainty that the people creating them are utilizing a completely new, novel, never-seen-before strategy to make people click on the buy now button and earn them the commission. That is to say, they're acting like they can take it up the ass real well. Okay, well, at least I feel like that's the only way to perfectly encapsulate the vibe I get when they constantly apologize for the product they're selling being expensive. This person is apologizing for a spray bottle being $400, but it's useful, guys. This dude over here is apologizing for star pimple patches being expensive. And then this other dude with half a face is sorry for a tent that is $6,900, but at least it looks fancy. Finally, this homie who looks like he just got out of bed is sorry that he is selling a good acne set that might be too expensive. So what does he do? He throws on a discount for us. Hooray! Let us rejoice. Just kidding. Funny little lie you got there, little man. Because you're not the one controlling the prices unless you are the ordinary themselves. A common theme I see throughout these types of TikTok Shop ads is the inclusion of ridiculously wrong and high prices, which are obviously meant to bait engagement because there's clearly no way a spray bottle is $400 and a tent is $6,900. So you go to click on the product like the little laboratory mouse you are because you can't believe those high prices, and you discover that the spray bottle is only 99 cents and the star acne patches are only about $3 on average. What a deal! That is, until you look at the shipping costs that are always more than the items themselves. And then all the excitement that you are getting a great deal, a big bang for your buck, fades away until you see that at least the pimple patches have free shipping on orders over $30. Because one person definitely needs 2,400 pimple patches. Oh, and by the way, the dude wasn't joking when he said the tent was expensive. Another common type of TikTok Shop ads is just like straight up tomfoolery. They're just tickling my toes at this point. Like, what do you mean you can buy a house if you fill up this 100-day savings challenge 3 more times? Like, no you can't. Snap back to the current economy, please, unless the house you're referring to is this. There's also this one.
3/4 for a dino plushie, 80 cents. And it's free shipping.
First, like, 3/4 do not add up to 80 cents, you big dummy. It's obviously 60 cents. Second, the shipping is not free. It's $8.99. So I guess I'll just eat myself out then, since that's what you want. For this PS5 TikTok Shop ad, which claims to be 10 times cheaper than the retail value, no. It's the exact same price. Guys, it appears that the education system has failed us, so let me teach you this lesson real quick in replacement of schools. Don't trust things on the internet if they seem too good to be true. User Sky puts it into better words than I ever can, so I will quote them when I say, open quote, "Keep dreaming, buddy. When hell freezes over, pigs fly, and the unicorn comes back, then this will be real." End quote. Absolute standing ovation for nothing but the truth. Moving on. The most annoying type of TikTok ad so far has to be the ones where you get a slideshow and you think you are going to learn a bunch of new information until you swipe to the very last one and you realize it's just an ad for a certain product. Like, was any of this information even real? Or they just pumped up with some delirium so that I would keep swiping and eventually see the ad they were trying to sell me. I literally saw 3 different versions of this type of TikTok ad within 30 minutes. One was this AI-generated mother-daughter duo spilling tea about skincare, and then they were selling Korean skin wipes. Another was crazy stuff I don't wanna get into. And they were selling supplements. And then the final was a slideshow on the realistic truth in living in Japan, trying to sell a water filter on Amazon. Okay, now this makes me mad. Like, what do you mean you have a whole account dedicated to Pavlov dogging people into buying a water filter? Stop it! I'm sick of being advertised to constantly. I mumble under my breath while taking my calculus final and probably getting every question on it wrong. I can't believe we live in a society. But the truth is, we do. Ads are everywhere around us, and as much as I hate to admit it, they're a product of how we consume media today. Before TikTok, we've seen both implicit and terrible ads everywhere in movies, TV show, games, and even just on the street. That's how pervasive they have become, and we just often never notice. But I'm not talking about those types of ads. There's just something so offensive about the TikTok ads that are locally grown. And so you would think they would have a bit of personality to them, but no, they suck. At least put some effort into them because, like, what am I? Not your piggy bank? I understand that people need to chase that bag. I do too. But it's just getting excessive and greedy to do it in the way that these ads are doing on TikTok. I'm scrolling through TikTok to relax, or more accurately, to procrastinate my work. But that doesn't mean I want to see you begging me to buy your stink-ass 99-cent spray bottle with a $5 shipping fee every 3 seconds. You need a time and place for everything. And the time and place for these types of ads are not here. Goodbye. Second channel in the description. No outro today. Stay safe out there. See ya, guys. I love you a lot. Bye-bye.